Motivation for Success present, Igor Rybakov. How to earn big money. Now I'm going to give 2 of the most important rules, how you attract money into your life. Surprisingly, these rules seem to contradict each other. Rule 1. Always think about money. Rule 2. Don't think at all about money in general. I see how fast your head thinks. Now let me explain what I'm talking about. So rule 1. Always think about money. You have to keep looking for where there's more money. It's like catching fish all the time looking for more fish places. Well, it's clear that places where you can take out fish with your hands. It's better to fish there than to sit, like a fool waiting to be bitten. What are you standing for? Take the undied and go quickly to the place where there are plenty of fish. So you're looking for a better job, looking for a higher salary. We're moving on. Continuously monitor your expenses. If you can suddenly do the same with the lowest expenses, do it. Imagine you collected the fish with your hands and threw them in the bag, but there's a hole in the bag, and some of the fish is leaving. Clear. Cover the hole so the fish don't leave. So think of spending as lower as you do the same as now what you do. Let's move on. Always compare yourself to the market. The fish is okay, you solved the problem with the hole, but you see that the neighbor has even more fish. He generally catches fish with a shovel. Therefore, take your things and go to the place where there are more fish. Always compare yourself to the market, always looking for an even higher salary, less to get angry at work, always monitor well, finally from this part, observe in particular, and pay maximum attention so you don't get deceived. That is why those who do not have much money are constantly embarrassed to manifest themselves or to insist. If, for example, they have been given a not very good service, and so on, they are somehow afraid to ask, to insist on replacing defective goods and so on. Why? Don't be shy. Ask, insist. You have to pretend for what you paid for. Remember that. Always think about the money, and these 4 points you have the guarantee that the money will start to appear. And now we move on to the second rule. Don't think about the money. What do I have in mind? See, you can look for the best places where you earn more. You can block the hole, that is optimize expenses. You can insist on replacing a defective product and so on. You can. But those who are constantly busy with it, in the best case they will get what they will have some money, normal money, but they will never get big money. The biggest capitals were made by people who did something very useful for many people, and those people for whom they did something useful paid for them a nice penny. A sum of money appeared in the lives of these people. Why were these people obsessed when they created their capital? Yes, they weren't obsessed with money. They didn't think about money. At that point, they thought exactly how to do something phenomenal, some an IT app, some kind of service, some a product, the one that will be needed by a huge number of people and bring him benefits. The universe is arranged very simply. What size is your dream, which is the size of the benefit for other people, which you are going to make so much money you can get. So it's very important, if you want to defend a lot of money, a lot, just really, don't think about money. You have to think about how to do a lot of useful things for other people. Here I am thinking about money. I think because I follow them, I constantly optimize costs, expenses, I ask to make my delivery of quality products and services, because I paid for it. And at the same time with that, I don't think about money. I'm thinking about how to do a lot of useful things for other people. And when that's what's coming to me, suddenly I get a lot of money that I take and use to achieve that very goal of doing something incredibly useful to millions of people. Take advantage of these two simple rules. Think about money and don't think about it at the same time. And you'll have so much money in your life that you'll forget the question I started with, how to attract money into your life. You're going to swim in them.